Look, I feel you. I know you watch a lot of motivational videos. I get it. I get it. You're trying to get motivated. You're trying to get inspired. You watch Andrew Tate if you don't like him, whatever. Like, people don't like people. You watch David Goggins. You watch whatever person that's in the whole motivational sphere. I'm not gonna lie. I do the same with my specific creators as well. But there's one thing that I've realized. Motivation is fleeting, right? But there's a difference between motivation and inspiration. You can watch the craziest motivational videos of people doing insane things, or you can get inspired by yourself. So this video is about getting endless motivation, endless inspiration. This should literally wake you up every day ready to just go crazy and do the best that you possibly can. And what this is creating an ideal version of yourself. So I want you to imagine a version of yourself that doesn't sleep in, that does all the work that they're supposed to do, that is incredible with women. They know how to talk to women, right? That if they're in a relationship, they satisfy the women that they're in relationships with. A person that is making money hand over fist, just making money, understands opportunities, has a $1 billion network, has a network full of people just ready to support them, ready to work with them. Very highly successful people in their network, right? Just imagine, I'm just giving you different things to imagine, right? This person drives X car or whatever car it is, right? Like, this person lives in this place. This is the ideal version of yourself. Again, I'm just giving you an example. You can make it whatever you want. Some of you will be like, oh, I want to be materialistic. Cool. You don't got to be materialistic. Just find something, right? Now, what I want you to do is imagine that person every single day and imagine competing with that person. This is where the nuance happens. I want you to consistently think about that ultimate version of yourself competing with you in the gym. That person's strong. That person's aesthetic. That person has a body you want. They don't skip reps in the gym. They don't take 30-minute breaks in the gym. They're going hard, right? They don't rest. They don't just take the weight and just put a little bit of weight on. They go as much as they can. They exert maximum amounts of energy in the gym. You have to understand, this is the unlimited hack that you need to have. You need to be able to hack your brain to really feel like you're competing with yourself. Because the reason why you lack motivation, the reason why you're not getting things done, the reason why you feel like quitting all the time is because you're not competing against anybody. This is why if you're a man and you're around other men who are highly competitive, you start to do better in life because you start to compete with other people. My thing is, I want you to start competing with yourself every single day, because this is what I'm starting to do now for myself. Because I started realizing, I started like waking up sometimes and I'm like, whoa, like, I don't really feel like I'm competing against anybody until I really painted this perfect version of myself and I made it my enemy. I made it somebody that I had to compete against every single day, every second of the day. Everything that I did or everything that I do now, I imagine this person doing the same thing and trying to basically beat them at that thing that I'm doing. Right? So if it's sending out a bunch of emails, okay, he sent out like 100 emails. I can send out 150 today. I'll beat him for the day. Your goal is to beat that ideal version of yourself every single day. And as you get better, that ideal person gets better, and you have to continue to beat them. This is how you have unlimited energy, unlimited motivation, because now you have competition. A man who does not have competition will always fall flat on his face if he doesn't have competition. You need to have competition every single time that you wake up. Every time you wake up, you need to know that this better version of yourself is competing against you and trying to beat you by doing all the things that you want to do perfectly, and you have to beat him. You either have to match him or you have to beat him, and ideally you have to beat him, right? So you have to make sure that this ideal person that you've imagined, that you've concocted in your head, is now somebody that you are going one-on-one against with everything that you do. And with this, you will never, ever starve. You'll never be broke. You'll never suffer, because you have this person that you're going against and you're getting better and better. You're beating yourself every day, right? I take that back. You will suffer because life is pain, right? You have to go through trials and tribulations before you really see heightened success. So I'll take that back. But at the same time, you'll never feel like you're stagnant. That's really what I meant. You'll never feel like you're stagnant. You'll never feel like you're You're not moving forward in life because you're depressed or you're lazy today. When you're competing against someone 24 hours out of the day, even in your sleep, you might dream of this person like, man, I'm competing. You will literally never stay stagnant. You'll always move forward. That's the cool part about having this unlimited source of energy, which is this ideal person that you're competing against on a daily basis, on an hourly, on a minute basis, right? On a second basis. You have to carve this person out and make them your enemy. It's like your ego, right? And that's why people were like, oh, don't have an ego. I disagree. I think you should have an ego. I think you should have an ego. It can be healthy, right? But men need egos because egos are what drive you forward. They're what drive you to do great things in life. If you don't have an ego, I'm not saying have an uncontrollable ego. Definitely control the ego, but have the ego. Use it as fuel. Use it as gasoline to your fire, right? Don't use it so that you can be cocky and arrogant. Use the ego internally to fuel you. I want to be better than that better version of myself. I want to succeed beyond what that person that I imagine does, right? Have that type of energy, and I promise you, this will give you unlimited energy. I'm experiencing it right now. I'm like, I gotta beat this person in this. I gotta beat this person in this. Oh, he dropped a video today. Oh, maybe I need to start dropping 2 videos now. Oh, okay. He dropped this video on this. I'm gonna drop this video on that. Right? Oh, he did this in the gym. Oh, I'm gonna go do that better in the gym. Oh, he made this amount of money today. I gotta make more money today by doing this more, right? So you start thinking different and you start pushing yourself and you stop staying stagnant. So again, if you found this video valuable, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought about it. Let me know if this changed your outlook on motivation versus inspiration. But this is something that I've really been trying to just try out and see how it is, and it's been working. I wake up at 4:30 in the morning, 80% of the time now, and I'm ready to just go because I think about this person all the time. I call my person Musa, right? It's funny. If you ever look up Mansa Musa, that's probably why I called him that. But he's like the ultimate version of myself that I'm competing against, right? And he just laughs at me every time I quote unquote fail, or if I don't hit the mark that I want to hit, he just laughs at me and it irritates me. When you have this alter ego, when you have this ego that you're going against, it literally consumes you and you really just want to beat it. And it just makes you just go harder and harder and harder and better, right? So again, hope you found some value in this video. I'm going to catch you guys on the next video.